Yeah, lunar eclipses, they're fun. They do happen more commonly than solar eclipses. Our last one, I think, was 3 years ago. I don't know off the top of my head when the next one will be, but yeah. There'll be another one, so we'll have to catch it then. Hopefully the clouds will behave. One of the big reasons why we have clouds is because our wind is out of the south, right? So it's out of the south at about 18 miles per hour. That's why the clouds are kind of booking, but I do want to emphasize there could be some fog, especially for when lightens just a tad as the sun comes up, which it does tend to do. And so if we have slightly lighter winds and slower temperatures that then match our dew point, we could see some of that fog develop. However, I think we're going to keep enough wind for visibility to be okay for those driving conditions. Right now, again, it's out of the south at 18 miles per hour. 71 degrees is your current temperature. Visibility through Corpus Christi is fine, but we do have some sea fog that has developed. But it is the wind that's responsible for the cloud coverage. It has allowed for moisture to come back in off the Gulf, even though it is pretty much a directly south wind. The wind is something we're keeping a really close eye on because it's going to play a big role on who sees extra hot temperatures and who sees cooler temperatures coming up later this afternoon. But I do want to point out, especially along the coast, we do have some wind gusts that are around 25, 26 miles per hour. Freer also recording a 28 mile per hour wind speed, Kingsville 25 early this morning. So here's that southerly wind. Here are our relative humidity, right? That's a factor of the dew point and the temperature. It's all 80% plus through the morning. That changes this afternoon. For those of us that see a westerly component to our wind, so that's going to definitely be everyone kind of along Highway 77 from Refugio down through Kingsville and into Kennedy County. Your area is going to be much drier. In particular, we're talking George West, Beeville, Mathis, Alice, Falfurrias, relative humidity falling into the teens. That really starts to intensify your fire danger. As early as 2 p.m., we have single digits into Duval County. Kingsville getting into the teens by 4 p.m., Robstown 22%. So yeah, fire hazards, fire danger, especially for those western brush country cities and towns. Please use caution while you're out driving. If you're parking, don't park on tall grass. We see more humidity along the coast. That's why the beach has been so much cooler than the rest of us, because it stays so humid. Hey, look what happens though on a Saturday. Everyone is dry, but because there's a cold front, we're going to be a little cooler as well. So fire danger is in play Friday through Sunday. Our highest wind does look to be Saturday, but I just want to emphasize we have burn bans in place, so no outdoor burning is already required by local counties. But additionally, fire weather is going to be a concern, because if a fire does start, it will get out of control very easily these next 3 days. It is still breezy on Monday and Tuesday, but our temperatures are a little cooler, so we may not, and our winds back out of the southeast, so the fire danger not quite as high, even though it will still be windy. Alexis, John Thomas.
Carly, really quickly, the next total lunar eclipse is in 177 days, 4 hours and 37 minutes, or September 7th.
That's not too far away.
That's not too far away. We'll have more.
If you missed it, there's your answer. You get a chance of 177 days.
There you go.